Alright, that's better at least. Okay, anyways, let's see though if yeah, I am indeed gonna before I get to the main topic, I will need of course, basically get see what's there on Discord right now at the very moment. But yeah, I gotta say it's definitely still crazy, I will admit to that. And whatever is happening right over there, yeah. Hello there. Oh wait, maybe I should yeah, maybe just in case because oh. Oh okay, it's the same link. Okay. Oh yeah, I gotta post my link on the comment section. Oh, two guests. Well, I know, of course, one of you, but oh well. Hey, John.
Hey, Marbles.
Yeah. So you can definitely tell what this live stream will be about, of course, right?
Marbles.
Yep, you're already right. We're obviously going to be doing Marble Race, which you obviously seen before, of course. With some previous streams.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Pretty excited, I will say. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. What? Okay.
Hello.
Oh, hello there. All right. So,
Sei. Check a cabo na free. Tava sick. Chegando, a gente start making a baby.
What?
Check out the chat room super good at me this time.
What are
Yeah.
you even saying?
As I was saying, check a cabo. I gonna dim. Daniel Sushi.
I have no idea. Yeah, I have no idea what you are saying. Uh,
Okay, maybe you should just like get out.
Awesome.
okay, I don't even know what those sounds are. Can you I'm going to delete Jacob Brandon EW 376.
Yeah. I like some baby guys don't touch. Sign it or check a cabo.
Okay, I don't even know. I just feel like I'm gonna have to put you in the backstage for now. All right, sorry about that, John, but like I am definitely wondering what that guy is saying. I will tell you. You're not the only one.
Yeah, me too.
But based off what it looks like, he hasn't done anything super inappropriate, so at least that's something. At least.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, so John, I guess you're ready to start then.
Yeah.
All right, and yeah. By the way, it'll of course be like the same ones. Obviously, I'll probably think about it if I want to add you back, Dion Gaming. But like right now, yeah. Okay, fine. You know what? I'll add you back. Give me one reason why I still let you on the front stage. Okay, no. All right. Okay, for realsies now, I can officially start. All right, and by the way, it'll be with my care. Oh my god! What? Okay, just say it in the private chat then.
Just say it in the private chat, dude.
Yeah, so now you can know because I don't even know what you're doing right now.
Yeah, either say what you're saying in the private chat or just leave.
Okay, he left. All right, and by the way,
Right.
yeah, it's gonna be with the character contest winners. By the way, yeah, you're gonna see them again, just like what you did with the beat the clock marble race we did in the other live stream.
Okay, let's
All
yeah,
right.
let's
And by the
start.
way, I will tell you though, it's not just going to be the character contest winners. By the way, I will also be adding some other winners from, well, they're either side winners or, of course, actually, people that have won before, but in personal other character eliminations that I've done before.
Okay.
So I guess you'll be interested to see on who is also winners, but not winners of my character contest, huh?
Yeah.
All right, here it is.
Okay, let's see here. Okay. Um nice. Okay, so we have Rocco, Golden Horseshoe, I don't know who this yellow thing is. Loser, Poppy, Steve, Kirby, Luigi, and Crash.
Yeah, these people. I mean, you probably already seen that these three, of course, won the war winning mentors. So I decided to add them. And Loser did win a random voting between the worst place 32 contest characters in my 220 contest, of course.
Okay.
Yeah, Poppy, of course, won a private character elimination. I actually remember doing a while back. And these four actually won a ChatGDP related character elimination I did.
Oh.
Yeah, I also told ChatGDP that I'm into elimination games, so let me tell ya.
Okay.
And yeah, those four actually won, by the way.
Cool.
All right, and by the way, this one's Tiff. By the way, sees another Kirby character.
Okay. Tiffany. All right.
Anyways, but yeah, that's taking with these much numbers. There's officially 28 of them.
Yeah, 28. I could see from a mile away.
Yeah. Anyways, but yeah, and yeah, this is of course once again another beat the clock marble race. By the way,
Okay. Cool.
you still remember how those work, right?
Yeah. You gotta make it to the finish line before the clock ends.
All right, yeah. All right, so officially, who are you gonna be rooting for this one?
There's a lot of choices I could tell you. Well, for starters, there's Sonic and Steve and Horseshoe and um Poppy and Tennis Ball, and also Singapore and US and Shape. That's
Were you,
it.
were you about to say? Wait, in that last one, you were gonna say Sapey?
Yeah, I just said it.
Okay, but you only said Sape. That oh,
Same thing.
all right. You can already guess who I'm of course rooting for.
Yeah, you're rooting for Peppa Pig.
Yep. I'm also, but I do also have some other, of course, idea. Wait, hold on.
Okay.
All right. Basically, of course, Peppa Pig. I of course would root for Mommy Pig as well. Even for X, Sapey, Ice Cube, My Country, I guess. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of options. I will tell you, by the way.
Okay, cool.
All right, let's officially begin this then.
Yeah, let's do that.
Imagine if eventually that the Winners Club will eventually make it to 28 winners, despite the fact that there's 19.
That would be cool.
Yeah, since we can have more distinct winners from different media. I gotta tell ya.
Yeah.
All right, let's begin. All right, these 28 are officially off. Let's see who will be the first one to get in the. All right, looks like X is the first one to make it here.
Nice.
Oh boy, it's crazy chaos right over there.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I definitely remember a call, but you officially decided to befriend. You decided to add Candy on Discord, huh?
Yeah, I did.
All right, cool. And it looks like Jingle Puff is the one that gets to start the time. So I have no idea how long this is to be, but oh well. Anyways, let's see how many can make it in time. All right, that's there's a lot of people making it, of course.
Yeah.
What is Tennis Ball doing back here? Like, what?
He's just clumsy.
Crazy. I gotta say.
Yeah, he's just a clumsy tennis ball.
Warning, he might demagnetize you, though.
Mad at who?
He might demagnetize you, basically.
Oh, yeah, I remember. That's a reference, though. He can't exactly demagnetize me since I'm not made of metal.
Yeah, that's true. I'm, of course, doing a joke. Oh, wow. Okay. Unexpectedly, for the first leg, everybody actually made it. That's impressive.
That is impressive.
Yeah. But also pretty exciting, I gotta say, huh?
Yeah, that.
Yeah. Alright, well, since officially, first leg, we have officially made it to the. Yep. I guess we can just continue on then.
Oh yeah, and also, when should the color team phase in my top 170 character contest start?
Maybe 150?
150, okay. And then, when should the team swap in there happen?
Maybe around exactly 100.
Okay, writing this down. And then when should the merge happen?
Maybe around 70.
70, okay, makes perfect sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just like how in the 140 contest, the merge might be at the final 40, probably.
Okay. Alright.
Or 50, 40 or 50.
Alright. You can definitely see that. Oh, well. Alright. And looks like 4 is going to be the first one to officially start the clock. And he does. Now let's see who can make it. I'm just wondering though, but if the other 8 I mentioned, actually did end up winning a contest of mine, what would your reaction be? Would you consider them deserved or mixed or biased and undeserved? And what would your reason be? Let's of course start with Rocco since, so what would your reaction be if Rocco actually won?
Mixed, since I don't really know much about him.
Okay. Alright. Golden Horseshoe?
Deserved, honestly.
Yeah, because that means Horseshoe will not be the only Jigsaw character from BFDI to actually win, and that means a Leo and Friends character have officially won a contest of mine. So I definitely don't think that.
Yeah, that'd be good because Leo is indeed my favorite OSC YouTuber.
Yeah. I mean, if I do want a Leo and Friends character to actually win a contest of mine, obviously I would want one of my picks would be Mr. Game & Watch Response because you already know he's my favorite Object Tell Again character, of course.
Who else?
Well, I also be fine with Red Minions, BFD Icer, which he was so close, of course. But sadly, though, in season 19, it did not. But he was so close. Spider Rabbit, Spider Daddy, even one of the Battle for Idiots, but better like OJ and Ribbon Image.
Yeah, okay. Wait, has everyone made it yet?
No, only 3 haven't.
And those 3 are?
Loser Thorax and Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh shoot! And how many seconds are left?
I actually have no idea, but I can definitely tell it's definitely not gonna last very long. And oh boy, Sonic just makes it just right on time.
Wow!
He was actually too slow.
Wow, that was unexpected. Looks like everyone made it again.
Yep, that means Sonic is the one that's too slow.
So what happens if literally everyone makes it to every single leg?
I guess that means everybody makes it to the finale then.
Okay.
But the chances of that are pretty low, but since 2 legs in a row everybody made it, then I guess that'll be impressive.
Yeah, that was just a hypothetical thought again.
Alright.
Now let's begin the third leg.
Okay. All right. Now for Tiff. I know you probably already know, so my guess you'll probably be mixed unless you know more info about her.
You mean Tiffany, right?
No, Tiff. That's her name.
Oh, yeah, okay, Tiff. I'm just more used to the name Tiffany.
All right. So, see, like I mentioned before, she's a Kirby character, and she's from a popular Kirby series called Kirby Right Back at Ya.
Oh, okay.
And Sweetie Belle is obviously the first one to, Oh, what the? Oh my god! US, seriously? How did you fall over there? Okay, let's hope though that does not happen again. Okay, there, good. I gotta keep an eye on them just in case, because they could either fall. And look what I got right there! My country is falling again, apparently.
What the heck is going on with the US?
Yeah, I don't know. All right. For loser, let me guess. You're gonna have him You're gonna say biased and undeserved. I bet.
Just undeserved, honestly. I don't know what would make it biased exactly, but yeah, not very deserved, honestly. Since again, he is one of my least favorites in the show.
Despite him, slowly improving, of course.
Yeah, but again, as I've stated before, one episode does not make a character automatically good unless if it's their only appearance, in which Loser's case, it's definitely not.
Alright. But you'll at least say that Losers is more deserved than compared to Flowers and Elmo's, just in case?
I mean, that's debatable, honestly.
Okay. Because I still remembered about how, Flower literally stole everybody's immunity, as you, of course, remember. That's why you considered Flower to have the worst win so far.
Yeah, it's not even the fact that I hate Flower. It's just, wait a second. Did everyone make it again?
Yeah! 3 times in a row! Oh my god!
3 times in a row. Wow. Holy.
Okay.
At this point, all of them are going to make it to the finale.
Well, let's see if this can continue then. All right. Anyways, for Poppy, what would you say?
I guess I'll go with I actually have no idea about her. I guess I'll say a little bit deserving, I guess.
All right. And what's your reason why?
I don't know, honestly. I don't know. I just need like something to say about each character, honestly, I guess. Though again, one thing that I need to say though is you can't always expect me to come up with a reasoning for like every single character that I say, whether they're deserving or undeserving of a win.
All right, so you're kind of saying basically, well, my guess you're probably just saying you're probably be fine, but at the same time you wouldn't be really that surprised then, huh?
Yeah, I guess. I guess you could say that.
Right. Obviously, for me, I would of course find Poppy deserved because you probably already noticed she's literally one of my favorite characters, of course.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Right. All right, now for Steve. Let me guess. I bet you're probably gonna say deserved.
Yes. Especially considering the fact that he is also the inspiration for my favorite contestant in BFTROR.
Oh yeah, Minecraft Man.
Yeah, Minecraftian.
All right, Kirby. What would you say?
I don't know, honestly. Probably deserving, I guess.
Yeah, it's Kirby anyways. I would also say deserved as well.
Yeah.
Mario. What would you say?
Deserving. Sure.
And for the last one, Crash Bandicoot.
I mixed. I don't know much about that guy either. Though I do have a DVD of one of his games for some reason. Like those little square things. I don't know what those things are called that you put it in the Switch, but I have one of those things.
Oh, okay. Whoa! Oh my god! I will always laugh whenever he says "Whoa!"
Okay, so how? Whoa.
Well, looks like everybody might not make it. So officially, that means not everybody is guaranteed to make it to the finale.
Okay, then looks like I'm guessing the clock just ended, or it's about to end.
Yeah, it's about to end, but Jigglypuff is at least able to make it right on time.
Yeah, but who did not?
Whoa! Well, I guess you're probably gonna be happy that loser did not make it on time, I guess.
Good.
Alright, but also Candy, Kirby, Peppa Pig United States, 4, and Tennis Ball, as well as Rocco, are officially confirmed not to make it.
Ah. Um.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. That's 8 of them eliminated. So now there's officially only 20 left.
Okay.
Or wait, what the? Where's my country once again? Where's the U.S. technically? Like
Did
what's?
it?
Okay. It's also out as well. All right, that makes 9 people then.
Yeah, I was almost scared. Did it fall through again? What? But okay.
All right. All right. So let's officially go back. Let's officially do round 4.
Round 4. Oh.
Yeah, and I'm kind of wondering though, but after I of course told you about, I'm wondering though if anything changed. Like, would you say either characters that you mixed or you technically found undeserved? Did you actually think they're now deserved? Like, for of course their wins, of course.
For who exactly?
Well, for the actual 19 winners, of course.
Nothing has changed yet.
Oh. Okay. Because for a second I thought, since I saw Tennis Ball, of course, go up on your tier list, I thought you might want to consider that you might end up having Tennis Ball actually in the deserved area now.
Maybe. Maybe. Okay. Oh yeah. While we're doing this, I might as well ask: do you have any predictions for like the future of my top 140 character contest? Since we're now at the final 80.
Well, there's a lot of things I could think of, honestly. Let me tell you.
Like what?
Okay, one thing. Well, I mean, that's one prediction is that I can definitely tell that we're about that. I feel like based off all I know what's going on with the votes, I feel like the Numberblocks might end up losing losing all of their members on the team on their respective franchise officially.
Yeah, I was almost starting to think that could be the case as well. Like,
I obviously do want that to be preventable because I definitely do not want to see every Numberblock character out.
yeah, but I could tell that they're like one of the top contenders for like the first series entirely eliminated. Now there's only 3 of them left.
Yeah, but since I saw a lot of people actually voting for 1, I can tell that soon later that will turn into 2.
Which is pretty ironic considering that 2 would be one of the last 2 left. And
yeah, exactly. Oh, and speaking of 2, coincidentally enough, Ice Cube and Crash Bandicoot are officially out, and that's 2 of them.
Oh, and they're the 2 eliminated now?
Yeah, these 2 are eliminated in this leg.
Okay. All right then. Anything else?
Well, I believe some of the people that were captured by E will pretty much try to escape officially.
All right. And wow, if the votes actually don't change, then that would be an epic fail for the red team.
Yeah.
Because they pretty much have lost like 2 members in just 2 episodes. Okay. Similar to the black team, except the black team was smaller.
Right. Poppy officially is the one that breaks the team.
Okay.
And by the way, this next leg will be the finale. So Poppy and Elmo are guaranteed in, and Flower as well.
Whoa. Okay. Wow. The pink characters are really lucky enough.
Yeah, well, at least with those 2 though, because Jigglypuff and Kirby are also pink characters as well.
Oh yeah. And
but like with that said, only 2 of them are actual winners of my character contest, of course, Jigglypuff and Flower. Poppy and Kirby just won personal character eliminations of mine.
Yeah, I could at least say though. What was I gonna say? Um. Oh wow. The clock ended just like that. Wow.
Yep. Officially, Steve Squirrel, Jigglypuff, Sweetie Belle, Mario, Thorax, SpongeBob, and Sapey 70 are officially eliminated.
All right. So looks
That
like
means we're down to 9.
9 left. Okay, so we have Flower, Elmo, Poppy, Sonic. Is that the Tiff?
Yeah.
Mummy Pig, Stickman, Golden Horseshoe, X, and Singapore. Oh, you know what I just noticed?
What?
A third of the finale is yellow.
Okay, I made a mistake. There's actually 10 left.
Okay, never mind what I said, but like 3 of them are yellow, and that's like the most we've got.
Pretty impressive, I gotta say.
Yeah, maybe the yellow is the lucky one instead.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair though, yellow does represent happiness, you know.
Yeah, and oh yeah, technically it could count as 4 if you count Flower's head.
Yeah. But of course her petals. Well yeah. Anyways, with these remaining 10, who are you officially rooting for to win?
Sonic.
Alright, I'm rooting for either Mommy Pig or X to win.
Alright, cool, yeah. Coolness.
Yeah. And you know, it is pretty crazy since, you know, Singapore was the winner of the last Beat the Clock Marble Race with the characters winners. Can you believe that? And now Singapore's in the finale again.
Coolness.
And yeah, the same case for Ammo. He's also in the finale again. So that's officially only 2 people that I can think of that are officially guaranteed that are officially in the finale.
Okay. Honestly though, I couldn't care less about who wins here, even if it's Elmo. With even if I don't like him that much.
All right.
In case you're wondering why I don't like him, it's just
yeah, you told me that before.
Yeah, I was just making sure you remembered why.
Yeah, because you said he has his unlikable moments from some of the episodes that you saw.
Yeah, like I just don't like how he treats Rocco and Zoe. You know.
You know, the way you said Rocco is now making me very cool coincidence since, you know, I basically had Rocco here in a race like this, of course.
Yeah, but I'm of course referring to Zoe's pet rock, Rocco.
Oh, okay.
Do you not remember that?
I mean, I definitely do remember about the way you basically mentioned about Zoe, but I definitely do not remember that Zoe actually had a pet rock.
Yeah, but I got a pet rock too.
Okay.
Her name's Rocket.
All right. You know, I also had myself a rock collection, let me tell you. And fun fact, the first elimination game show I actually posted ever online to the public was actually full of rocks.
That's cool.
Yeah. And let me tell you though, it's actually, I definitely do still remember the show. I'm still debating though if I should even do a season 2, but at the very moment, I am very uncertain if I can at least find most of the rocks, but oh well.
Yeah, that's cool. Oh yeah, and I just noticed the pink characters in cartoons are really divisive. Some of them are like really unlikably mean for no reason, and then the other half is like sweet almost. Like they're really inconsistent with the color pink.
Huh.
Like oh yeah,
Oh, looks like our first ever winner, Stickman, officially wins this clock race.
Cool. Nice.
You know, maybe so now you can know Stickman more. Maybe you should definitely look at more of those stick figure death mazes, let me tell ya.
Yeah, maybe I will do that.
Yeah, you definitely remember watching the one where you cannot say E, right?
Yeah, you know, maybe I'll take that as inspiration for how E gets defeated in like a future episode of the contest. Let me tell you, that episode will indeed be crazy. Maybe it'll be like way longer than even episode 30.
Okay.
You know, since Squiggle and Weirdcore Television are also on E's side, you know, well, Weirdcore Television is only on E's side because Squiggle is holding them against their will.
Mm-hmm.
and that's kind of like inspiration for like what actually happens in Object Idiocy.
Okay. But
You,
yeah, basically, I used to watch Stickman Death Mazes a long time ago. Let me tell you, they were honestly really nostalgia. Let me tell ya.
nice, yeah. Yeah, I can definitely tell. Oh yeah, and was there anything else you predicted for like my contest as well? Like you're currently predicting, other than what you mentioned before?
I actually don't know what. I have no idea. Oh,
Well,
these three are so close.
oh yeah, and that song that I uh sent you in DMs, I might actually use that song not once, not thrice, but twice.
Okay. Anyways, Poppy gets second place.
Nice, nice.
Yeah. And yeah, like I mentioned before, I might use the song when we were literally at the final 67, literally, but I already came up with the song I was planning to use already.
Oh, you did? Oh, I didn't notice.
Yeah.
But yeah, I am planning on using that song, that specific song, for episode 67 and when we're at the final 67.
Alright. Anyways, Singapore got bronze. But fair, I guess that Singapore already did win the last race, you know.
Okay,
Let's see where everybody else is at. Alright, so Golden Horseshoe is about to make it to that bowl. Flower and Flower is just right up there. X at the top. Mommy Pig gets fourth place.
so,
Okay, and there's Sonic right over there.
okay, so, wait.
Hmm.
Uh, um,
Yeah,
okay. Yeah, I was about to say, wait a second, there's a gaping hole, in the finish line.
yeah, I kind of noticed too. Basically, I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be like, you know, basically to cause them to fall off the track if they were not able to make it to the finale placements.
Hmm.
Medalist, technically.
Oh yeah, there's also a fourth place medal contestant in Glader's Object Show Object Phone.
Yeah, alright. And
And
yeah,
it's purple.
okay.
Well, at least in early Object Phone. It eventually turns gray for like no reason.
Okay. Anyways, yeah, anyways, you probably remember though, but I did tell you before on what I consider, you know, the fourth place medal, right?
Platinum.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Since Mabs is a Final Four finale, there might actually be 4 medals.
Cool. I can tell gold, silver, and bronze are obviously going to be, of course, since, you know, those are the three main colors, anyways, for medals.
Yeah. With except I'm not gonna do the cliche where bronze is third, silver is second, and gold is first.
Oh, are you telling me that you're going to have a different first place medal, I bet?
Yeah, but I just can't figure out if I should have it be platinum or diamond.
Well, which one do you like better?
I don't know, probably diamond because it's mostly inspiration from the play buttons, you know.
Okay. Well, maybe you can have it diamond then for you.
All right.
I view diamond to be, of course, the fifth place medal. Technically, while, of course, gold, silver, and bronze are mainly the three, I would say, though, a hypothetical fourth place medal would honestly be platinum for me, because it personally makes sense for me.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, gold first, silver second, bronze third, platinum fourth, and diamond fifth.
Okay. My personal take would be copper as sixth, bronze as fifth, silver as fourth, gold as third, platinum second, and diamond first. And I'm mostly going based on like value.
Okay. Huh. Oh wow. All right. Looks like I guess they're just gonna be stuck. I guess.
Yeah.
I guess. I guess I can probably. Wait. I do want to know though if anyone else is left. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Do you want to do another one though?
Sure. Let's what are we gonna do next?
Okay. Well, I mean, would another beat the clock race would also be fine with you?
Yeah, sure. Once I get the hang of marble races, I might give each team in my contest, both colors and team swap teams, individual marble races as well.
Okay. All right. Let me just, of course, and just in case for this next race, I might, of course, choose to actually add a few more winners. Let me tell ya.
Okay. Is what was I going to say?
It'll be based off some actual Agado marble races I did with fictional characters. Let me tell ya.
Ah, okay. Oh yeah, and since 2 out of the 8 teams have already been up for elimination in my contest, do you have any idea who you'll vote on the other 6 teams?
I mean, you probably already know for the blue team who I mean, Death Pact. I almost forgot that. They're not. But yeah. Basically though, I guess that means I'll have to look again then.
All right. Certain members on certain teams already have immunity since they never lost it from their color team eliminations.
Mm-hmm.
You know. But yeah, I guess we could start with. I guess I could just like tell you each member on each team individually right now.
Yeah, good idea.
So first is the alliances with Gelatin, Lollipop, Teardrop, Match and Pencil Jr., SpongeBob, Side Pants, Bronze Play Button, Silver Play Button, Gold Play Button, Gay, and Steamboat Willie. And Gelatin has immunity, but he'll be immune for 2 of their team's eliminations.
Okay.
So
Wait, can you repeat that again, just in case?
okay, Lollipop, Teardrop, Match and Pencil Jr., SpongeBob Side Pants, Bronze Play Button, Silver Play Button, Gold Play Button, Gay, and Steamboat Willie.
All right, and you're asking me on who I would pick for immunity and elimination?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, for immunity, I guess Teardrop unless he's also has immunity just in okay. Probably likely Teardrop, I guess.
Yeah, and I'm sure I probably already know who you'd pick for elimination.
What do you think I would? You're basically saying I would pick Lollipop, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, no surprise.
Yeah, no surprise.
No. If you do want to know, my second pick would pretty much be Gay, I guess.
Oh, okay.
And don't worry, no, it's not because I know because I'm homophobic. Because obviously I'd rather not. I just don't know much about him. And
Yeah,
basically,
half of the members on that team are literally from Object Idiocy. Though among those 5, Gay is actually my most favorite of the 5. And honestly, I don't think it's a good time for him to be eliminated right now.
Why?
Because it's Pride Month.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. Well, it's a good thing though that Gay. It's a good thing though that Lollipop is still in that team, I guess. So obviously, so I guess I will. So Gay doesn't have to worry yet about, but
Yeah, but again, I was giving you like the idea that if you were to eliminate someone that you don't know, you could just go for which one that I like the least.
All right, and what is that between the 5? I'm wondering.
Gold Play Button.
Okay. I'll probably consider also picking him, but that's only if Lollipop or Lollipoop gets out in that team phase.
Or if she gets immunity.
Yeah, that as well. I almost forgot.
Yeah, unless if Gold Play Button actually ends up getting eliminated once Lollipop is immune. But then again, yeah, but I do have my own predictions on who would win immunity and get eliminated on each team. And as for the alliances, no surprise, I do think it would be Lollipop or Teardrop winning immunity, either one of the 2. But of the 2, I would actually probably prefer Lollipop winning immunity, not just because I like her more, but also because TD already won like 2 immunities, so it'd only be fair. But honestly, I wouldn't really mind anyone winning immunity on this team because I don't actually hate any of them.
Okay.
And as for elimination, I do believe that it'll probably be one of the 3 play buttons.
All right.
All right, next up, Death Pact, and I already know who you're gonna pick for elimination. But between Black Hole, Pie, Mr. Krabs, Squidward, Tess, and Hunter, since the other three already have immunity, which one will you most likely vote for to win immunity?
Can you repeat who is on that team again?
Okay, so there's Black Hole, Tree, Marker, Pie, Lai, Mr. Krabs, Squidward, Freddy, Tess, and Hunter. But Tree, Marker, and Freddy already have immunity.
All right, I would pretty much pick Mr. Krabs, I guess.
All right then. And as for my prediction on who will win immunity and be eliminated on this team, it'll most likely be Squidward or Black Hole, because let it just say I am planning on giving Black Hole some character development in this contest. And I'm guessing you probably already know what that is.
About him, about preventing death thing, or knowing about East plans.
Not just that, and yes, those things are that, but also he'll most likely form an alliance with his former Black team members, Tess, Paint Bucket, and Randomy.
Okay.
And as for elimination, I do feel like it'll most likely be either Pie, Hunter, or Tess, but I honestly would not prefer the latter one out.
All right. Well, but obviously, of course, things can change because I'll probably likely, of course, want to continue voting for Lai, of course.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, true.
But all right. I mean, my second choice would have been Tess or Tree, but like, of course, if they were available, but
Yeah, because there are indeed two Disventure Camp contestants on this team. And I don't know if you already know this yet, but Tess is actually my favorite of the show.
Oh.
I
Okay.
mean,
I guess maybe I'll probably have to give her more time then, since I know she's your favorite on the show.
yeah, good. And again, she is also planning to have more development in the show. Again, with Black Hole, Paint Bucket, and Randomy.
Okay then.
And then since you since we already went over the Greg Heffleys because of the previous episode, we're just gonna skip that. Next, best friends, and SpongeBob and Gary both have immunity, but between Patrick, Aiden, Lake, Minecraftian, Mountainy, ASC, Gangle, and Zubul, which one will you most likely vote for to win immunity and be eliminated?
All right. I mean, I already know Patrick did already win a bunch of immunities, but I would likely also give Mountainy and Minecraftian a chance to have immunity as well.
Yeah, good idea. Since those two are the few that haven't won immunity yet on BFTROR.
Okay. For Lady said, well, can you repeat who was there on that team again?
Yeah. Aside from the ones you mentioned, there is also Aiden, Lake, ASC, Gangle, and Zubul, and I'm guessing you'll probably vote for either Aiden, Lake, or Gangle.
Aiden, Lake, or Gang. Yeah, you are right. Obviously, I would either pick Aiden and Lake because I also don't know much about them, and Gangle since I know that you also don't like him. Her, I mean.
I can't imagine if Gangle was actually a boy. I did actually see this one fan-made video where it's basically the same thing in episode 8 where the other circus members crash out on Kane, but it's instead Roblox players crashing out on Roblox for their changes, and Gangle sounded extremely masculine.
You mean sounded more like a male?
Yeah, like it was so funny.
Okay, because I mean, really, go masculine and feminine are just used as in personalities. They're not really used to identify as actual genders, though.
Oh,
I'm
my.
just letting you know. Yeah, I'm just letting you know, really.
All right, then. All right, and next for free food, and spoiler warning, but Leafy has immunity, and so do Plankton and Sandy.
Yeah, I already kind of knew that Leafy already had immunity, as she won the advantage on her with her team as well.
Yeah, okay. And as for Chica, Egbert, Gummy Goo, Ham, OJ, Skiminem, and Waffly, which ones will you most likely vote for to win immunity and to be eliminated?
Can you repeat who is also there again?
Chica, Egbert, Gummy Goo, Ham, OJ, Skiminem, and Waffly.
Okay, so either for immunity, I guess OJ.
Ah, nice. Okay. And as for elimination?
Probably either. Definitely one of the characters that I don't know, like either Skim and Man or.
Yeah, okay, I'm guessing either Skim and M or Waffly. Yeah, I'd recommend going for those two because I hate the both of them, and also because Skim and M's kind of becoming a threat since she won 3 immunities, and I don't understand why.
Okay, but you know that if a person already wants that much immunities, you know that wouldn't always make them a threat, you know?
I know that. I know that. It doesn't always make them a threat. But again, one thing to keep in mind, Skiminum won like 2 out of the 4 immunities on the yellow team. Oh yeah, and you know what I just realized?
What?
40% of the members on Free Food are former members of the yellow team.
Oh,
Chica,
wow.
Egbert, Gummy Goo, and Skim and M.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention my predictions for the best friends, and I'm yeah, I feel like anyone's got a good chance of winning immunity on that team, with the exception of the 2 from this Fender camp, and yeah, I feel like either one of those 2 is going to get eliminated. But I would most likely prefer Aiden since I like him less than Lake, and he has kind of gone downhill in season 5.
Alright. I still have yet to even watch this adventure camp anyways.
Oh, I would recommend it. It's really good.
Well, if I want to, but okay.
It's basically like total drama, but
Yeah,
like
I know it's definitely like total drama, by the way.
okay, good. Because like it's basically like a good substitute for the show since it hasn't really been producing any episodes in like 3 years.
Okay. Alright, I was officially able to get the cast done, so you want to see it now?
Yeah, let's see it.
Okay, so, oh. Here it is, by the way.
Oh wow, that's a lot. So looks like you added Cozy, UK, and what the hell is that?
It's Deer.
Deer. From what where is it from? I have never seen that
Five
before.
99 Nights in the Forest.
99 Nights in the Forest? That sounds like a like an off-brand Five Nights at Freddy's.
Alright. And of course, Catnap.
Okay. And as for my predictions for Free Food, I feel like again anyone could win immunity, but I pray to the lords that Skim and M doesn't.
Alright.
But I'm most likely thinking it'll be either Gummy Goo or OJ. And as for prediction for elimination, I feel like it's going to be either Egbert or Waffly, since again Egbert and Waffly were both in danger of being eliminated before. But I would prefer Waffly going since I did mention before in episode 51 that he is my least favorite of the show.
Okay. Anyways, but yeah, and basically, if you're wondering, these two, of course, one, Marble was related to the friend I mentioned, of course.
Oh yeah, Candy.
Yeah. And UK, basically, he won a country marble race I did one time during my Smash contest, by the way.
And then as for CG,
I literally mentioned that Cozy Glow also won alongside with Deer and Catnap with related to her.
oh, okay. I thought you were only mentioning 2. Okay.
Yeah.
Next up, Team Bazinga, in which the only one that's got immunity on that team is Bubble. But as for the others, Bazinga, Cade Mullane, Thrarm Clips, Karma, Ruby, Detonator, Ashley, Nametag, and Foxy. Which one? I think I already know which one you'll vote for to win immunity, actually.
Yeah, Ruby. I mean, I literally don't even know much about those other characters anyways.
Okay,
And I guess for elimination, I'll probably pick Cade Mullane, I bet.
Cade Mullane. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. And that is actually my prediction for the team, that Ruby gets immunity, and at that point, it's basically a guarantee that Cade Mullane will be eliminated at some point, in like probably either the first or second elimination of the team.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, all right. So if these 4 were to actually make it to the winners club, if they won a contest of mine, if I ever choose to add them, I mean, I only added Cozy Glow in UK before Deer and Catnap, not yet. But what would your reactions be? Let's start with Cozy Glow. What would you say? Either deserved, mixed, or undeserved and biased?
Don't know much about her, so mixed.
All right, UK.
Deserved.
Deer.
Oh my god, that thing looks so freaking ugly. I don't even know what it is, but I already want to say undeserved.
Oh boy. Okay. And Catnap.
Mixed. Again, I don't know much about them. You said it before that they were like a character from, what was it, Poppy Playtime?
No, I said Deer is Catnap is actually part of an old franchise, but like I barely have any info about it, let me tell you.
Oh.
Dear, though, I do know, because here's something you should know. Survive 999s in the Forest is actually a Roblox game.
Oh, okay.
If you give that a try, I guess you're probably not gonna be impressed by Deer, I guess, huh?
Yeah, that'll really depend on what he actually does in the game.
Alright.
I
Well,
assume
that's
it's a
actually
he, by the way.
interesting. I will admit to that. Basically, how you say Deer would definitely be undeserved, of course.
Yeah, he just looks so freaking ugly.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
All
Alright,
right.
let's begin. Let's see if these 32 can actually do it.
All right. And next up, Lovebirds, in which Lollipop with Gelatin's coloring and FNF Arrow and Pomni, those three have immunity on that team. And as for the other seven, Ellie, Paint Bucket, Jax, Gabby, Zoe Roboti, Treasure Tree, and Cavity, which one will you most likely vote for to win immunity and to be eliminated on that team?
I guess I could get, to make you happy, I guess I could give Jax immunity.
Oh, yeah, okay. And as for elimination?
I mean, wait, can you repeat just in case? Because.
Okay. Okay, Ellie, Gabby, Zoe Roboti, Treasure Tree, Paint Bucket, and Cavity, and I'm guessing you'll pick Zoe Roboti.
Yeah, you are right. But I could also go for one of the other Disadventure Camp characters that I don't even know much about.
All right then. And as for my predictions, I feel like it'll probably be either Paint Bucket or Treasure Tree or Cavity winning immunity, honestly. And as for elimination, probably Zoe Roboti.
Okay.
But I again as I stated before with Skimming and winning immunity, I pray to the lords that Jax does not get eliminated again immediately after rejoining. Like he needs more time.
Yeah, and he'll be officially like tennis ball, which you already know how I felt after that, honestly.
Yeah, but again, at least Jax has been able to like survive for like okay, he rejoined at episode 44, 8 episodes.
Okay.
And then okay, that's about it.
All right. 30, but yeah, basically though, yeah. Do you want to know, and since you of course said some predictions for your character contest, mind if I tell you my predictions for my character contest right now at the moment?
Yeah, sure.
All right. But yeah, basically, based off what it looks like, I feel like Fries might have the highest chance on actually winning the contest, let me tell ya.
Oh, that'll be good.
Yeah.
He'll be my backup for in case if Leafy actually ends up getting eliminated before she can actually win.
Yeah, because you know how that would mean to me if she wins, but I will, of course, be happy for Fries because that means we'll finally have a BFDI veteran to officially win a contest of mine.
Yeah, and also because he is also my favorite in BFDI that's still left in the contest. BFDIA really did him some favors.
Yeah. Oh, oof. Well, sadly for Tennis Ball and Golden Horse who are eliminated.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, I can definitely tell that Fries definitely does have a good chance. Obviously, I would prefer Leafy, but like, based off what the ultimate season, I'm not even sure how to even feel about that right now. Oh, right. I almost forgot that, Okay. All right. Anyways, the next leg has officially started. But yeah, basically, I can tell that Fries might be the likely winner, but of course it could be anyways. I also predict that either Mexico, Red, Canada could also win,
Yeah, and I do also feel like Fries might have a good chance of winning my top 200 character contest since he is in there.
Yeah, and I also do believe that either one of the Super Mini Moss characters, Storybook and Furbo, might also have a chance to win. Because that means we'll have another Moss character to win a contest of mine, of course.
Yeah,
But yeah, there's a lot of possibilities, let me tell you. Of course. You can definitely imagine any of those characters actually becoming the 20th winner of my character contest, huh?
Yeah, I could see a bunch of them.
Alright. But yeah, basically, Fry still feels like the most likely, just in case. Since, because then that would, of course, be good, since, a BFDI veteran. Since, that the BFDI characters that have won contest of mine mainly are
from season 1.
Yeah, and, of course, 2 of them are technically hosts of series,
Yeah.
So
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
having a BFDIA veteran winning would actually be really good.
Oh yeah, and speaking of which, between the 17 that are in the top 170 character contest, which one do you think is again the most likely to win if it ends up being someone from BFDI?
Well, let me take a look, just in case. Alright, let's see. Rocky, Puffball, Flower, Eggy, Taco, Sub, Bracelety, Eraser, Basketball, Donut, Price Tag, Winner, Profile, TV, Rock, Rocky, Loser, and Golf Ball. I could say either Blocky or Golf Ball, to be honest, since those two seem like the most liked out of them after being classics, but I do also see Puffball also probably being a potential winner as well.
Yeah, I could see one of those people that you said would probably get a good rank winning. Like I feel like the top three most likely are probably Puffball, Donut, and Golf Ball because again like they're I feel like those three are like the most liked of those 17. Maybe even winner.
Alright, I could also say Donut definitely does have a chance, but yeah. Anyways, just wondering since, Donut have any assurance, but how well do you think Donut is likely to do in my current contest of mine?
I feel like he might actually do really well.
Yeah, it could also be him also possibly winning but yeah, either Fries, Donut, and maybe even Puffball. I could even add Book, possibly being the first BFA veteran to win a contest of mine. Let me tell ya.
Yeah, it might be one of those four. And good thing too because those four are my actual top four of I think they are, yeah, of the BFIA newbies.
Huh?
Yeah,
All
if
right.
I had to rate the 10 of BFDIA veterans from worst to best, it would have to be 10th Dora, 9th Bommy, 8th uh oh yeah, Nickel, 7th Gelatin, 6th Ruby, 5th Yellowface, 4th Book, 3rd Donut, 2nd Puffball, and 1st Fries.
All right. Wanna?
Wow.
Okay.
Looks like a bunch of them aren't making it to round 3.
Yep, and sadly that's the case. Officially, Jigglypuff, Flower, Sweetie Belle, Rakimo, Stickman, Kirby, Cozy Glow, Deer, Crash Bandicoot, Squirtle, Sonic, Catnap, and Mommy Pig are officially eliminated.
That's a lot.
Yeah, and get this, there's not only half of them left.
Oh, wow, only 16 are left.
Yeah.
Who was eliminated in round 1 again?
Floor, Tennis Ball, and Golden Horseshoe.
Oh yeah, right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
So 13 have been eliminated in round 2.
Yeah. Anyways, do you want to hear my rankings of the BFA veterans?
Yeah, sure.
Alright. Of course, you probably see my tier list, so you probably wouldn't be surprised, but yeah. Just in case, of course, 10th would be Yellowface, and he is the only BFA veteran that I outright hate at the very moment, as you can tell.
Yeah, I can tell.
Alright. 9th would be Gelatin. Who else was there? 8th would pretty much be Dora, I believe. Yeah, Dora, I guess. Yeah, I believe all the other BFA veterans I actually really like. 7th would be Donut. I will tell you, though, if this was in 2018, Donut would have been last place of the
yeah, I could tell.
But yeah, basically, because I would, of course, basically view that to mean characters. But nowadays, of course, Donut is not like that anymore, at least. But yeah.
All right. Yeah, Teapot really did him some favors, and honestly, Donut is one of my top contenders to win Teapot. Honestly, and it would be much like Flower going from a first boot to a winner, except it would actually be way more deserving since Donut was actually last place in BFDIA, unlike Flower, who was literally 4th in BFDI.
Yeah, but only if you, of course, rejoin. But yeah. And yeah. And, I could also say the same thing if Donut is lucky enough to actually win a contest of mine, let me tell you. My current contest, because you are right that Donut is definitely likely to do good.
Yeah, and I would be happy with that since, again, he is one of my favorites in BFDI.
Yeah, and I am wondering, though, what caused Donut to actually become one of your favorites? I am wondering.
BFB did him some favors, and then Teapot 17 was it was like his prime for Teapot, especially episode 13. Actually, let me tell you this: Donut is 8-Ball done right.
Because Gothball and Donut had to continue to fight on who would be a better management, huh?
Yeah, but Donut does it much better than 8-Ball. Let me tell you.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, basically, you can already try to guess though why I pretty much hated Donut though back then, huh?
Because he was insufferable in BFDIA.
Yeah. Yeah, of course, typical jerk character. But then I realized that Donut is actually kind of misjudged, and he's not actually that much of a jerk, actually.
Yeah, and honestly, I actually didn't really hit him that much in BFDIA to begin with.
Okay. But you weren't really that much into him, though, I bet, huh?
Yeah, but I can also say, though, his elimination in BFDIA was so unfair.
Because there's like only there were only 3 characters up for elimination during that time, huh?
Yeah, and also because, like, again, he was pretty much written to be eliminated, and he was also put up against 2 veteran contestants, Coiny and Pin.
Alright, I guess I can see with that, but like, for me, I consider his BFA eliminations to be honestly deserved in my personal opinion, but I can see what you mean, I will tell ya.
Yeah.
We'll say it's definitely less deserved than Flowers in season 1, but I personally did understand why Donut was the first one out. But good thing he's definitely much more better in Teapot.
Yeah, like, he's one of my top 4 contenders to win Teapot at the very moment.
Alright, and you could probably also say he's likely also a contender to actually win my current character contest, you could say.
Yeah, and also for my top 170 character contest.
Alright, I'm gonna... Oh, right, you know what, I still haven't yet. But yeah, last place is Yellowface, 9th place Gelatin, 8th place Dora, 7th place Donut, 6th place Nickel, or wait, actually, you know what? No. 6th place is actually Puffball, 5th place is Fries, 4th place is Nickel, 3rd place is Bommy, 2nd place is Ruby, and 1st place is Book.
Okay,
Yeah, I know, but yeah. Basically, you can probably try to even guess based on my tier list, but yeah.
Yeah, I kind of knew those rankings, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and, I suppose we could actually talk about the extras now, on my contest. Since Miriam won immunity and, Queen got eliminated, and, between E, Lego Flame, Sticko, Shoe Fairy, Minty Plushie, Randomy, Seinfeld, Existy, and OSC YouTuber, do you know which ones you'll most likely vote for to win immunity and to be eliminated on that team?
Can you repeat who is on that team again?
E, Lego Flame, Sticko, Shoe Fairy, Minty Plushie, Randomy, Seinfeld, Existy, and OSC YouTuber.
Alright, I'll pretty much likely... And Doris is later. Anyways, I'll pretty much likely give Sticko immunity, as he's a little stick figure anyways.
And then as for elimination?
Pretty much, I guess. I mean, if E would be lucky enough to actually be voted off, then I probably would have voted for him. But I guess just in case, I will probably have randomly voted off.
Okay,
You can see that this league has different rooms, huh?
Yeah,
One of them is obviously already confirmed eliminated, that being Thorax, by the way. Yes, all of these timers are different, by the way.
Oh, okay. Looks like the lime room was not so lucky enough. How long did the lime room go for exactly?
I completely forgot and paid attention to.
Oh, okay.
But I'll definitely look again once I go back to this course, and once I watch that live stream, of course.
Okay, and it looks like wait a second, is the purple one empty?
Yeah, because officially all of their members, which were only US and UK, actually completed the leg. Oh, X, you were so close! Oh yeah, X and Ice Cube are now out, and now Loser's also out as well.
Wow, okay, so it looks like...
Oh my god! Saving the only Object Show character left!
Wait, he is?
Yeah! That is absolutely crazy, I will say.
Wow, okay. Oh yeah, and between Rocky, Eggy, Saw, Bracelety, and TV, in my top 170 character contest, which one do you think will actually get the worst rank?
Can you say who they are again?
Rocky, Eggy, Bracelety, Saw, and TV.
I guess Rocky, because I mean, at least those characters have more better things, personally. And basically, Rocky is technically my least favorite out of those five you mentioned. So obviously, I would immediately give Rocky the worst rank. Let me tell ya.
Okay, yeah. And it was again a reference since you predicted that those five would get like bad ranks in the contest, except TV was given bad to average instead.
Yeah, I definitely did remember a while ago how you predicted that since I already told you TV was confirmed to make it in the next season, which it did happen. I was indeed surprised that you actually were right that TV would end up being eliminated early. But I was also right that TV would at least avoid getting last place at least.
Yeah, I really didn't see him getting like the worst ranking, but I didn't really see him making it that far, honestly.
Yeah, he was always able to beat out Lai, Pencil, Bracelety, Tissues, Paintball, Side Duck, Saw, and Number Luck 7. That means he got better ranks than those 8 characters.
So he got ninth to last. Okay.
Yeah. That's almost a coincidence since another better namer, let me tell you, also got 9 to last before, You remember in my 220 contest?
Golf ball.
Yep. 2 better namers got 9 to last, which is crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy. Oh yeah, and speaking of which, I again remember when I stated that I was putting up a random twist for a future rejoin of my contest.
Yeah, wait, are you about to tell me you're about to tell me the twist now?
Well, I remember, like, I was asking if you remembered, like, when I actually did tell you the twist.
Oh, I believe so. And it looks like Poppy's obviously the one that's starting the clock.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So I was about to ask, like, which one you'll likely vote for, like, on each poll, because again, it's like, each series will get its own poll, and whoever gets the most votes, on each poll will go on to one final poll.
All right. Well, obviously for each series, okay, now I remember. Anyways, for each series, obviously I'm gonna vote for my boy K because you already know he's one of my. Or wait, he's gonna be every eliminated contestant will be available, even the ones that are captured by E, right?
Yeah. E promised that he would actually like take like let free anyone he has that rejoins, but I'm not so sure if he'll actually keep his promise.
Okay, good. But yeah, Cake is pretty much my pick when it comes to the BFDI characters.
Okay, and what about for BFTROR between 8 Ball, Bro Body, Fiery Senior, Tweenie, and Eraser Robody?
Eraser Robody because he's just the most possible one out of them.
Okay, next up for Mabs, which has the biggest one so far with 9 contestants.
Well, you already know I'm obviously without doubt not gonna go for phone, of course.
Yeah, oh yeah, and if you're wondering like what his current status is right now, he is currently again looking for his Glider with Leather Boots by using his tracker.
All right. Anyways, my pick is obviously gonna be Among Us Helicopter, as you remember, because they're my favorite.
Finally, someone actually used they them pronouns for Among Us Helicopter.
Yep, and definitely for the best, anyways, because I definitely now officially remember that they have they them pronouns. Oh my god.
Yeah, and they did actually originally have he him pronouns like in episode 2, but then I just like decided that maybe the things in Among Us are like either genderless or non-binary, something like that, because their identity is not known. So I decided to make it canon that Among Us Helicopter is also non-binary.
Okay.
And yeah, Fruit Loop cereal did call them a boy, but let's just say that Fruit Loop cereal is just an idiot.
Yeah. Even
Because
though I did like him because he's against phone at least, but I guess I will agree that is kind of a questionable and ironic moment.
yeah, because yeah, it is canon that Fruit Loop cereal is a bit stupid.
All right. By the way, John, once again, I of course once again apologize if I was about to call him a he, because I am pretty much used to mainly calling people by he and her pronouns.
Okay, it's all right. I know you're much more respectful about Among Us Helicopter than Cuphead is.
Yep. Oh yeah, and speaking of which, let me tell you though, but I will definitely tell you that I will tell you that our friendship being on Thin Ice has now definitely gotten lower, because Leaf is actually able to do better, and since you're not actually voting for her to be eliminated that much, I will definitely tell you you're at least getting better for me.
Yay! Awesomeness!
Yeah, this doesn't mean I'm obviously gonna forget that moment, But
Yeah.
but I will tell you though, if at least Leafy gets a good rank, I'll at least forgive you for that then.
Okay, phew. But even if she doesn't, you'll at least thank me for trying, right?
Yeah, I'm at least hoping that she can at least get better than how well she did in my 220 contest at least. And so far she is. Technically, Sapie is now the one that ended up like her. But it was at least not caused by you at least this time.
Yeah, because I do like that guy, and I didn't really have any plans to vote for him anytime soon. But that does mean that the people that did vote for him are on thin ice for you, though, right?
Not entirely, because I did also tell them, but I will tell them I will probably still keep an eye on them, and okay.
Because
Anyway.
again, some of them are indeed just voting for someone because another person is. Like, that's stupid.
Yeah, but to be fair though, obviously they might not want ties, so I wouldn't really blame them. However, I would only blame the one who actually voted for Sapie first, because because that person would be the one who started the thing, anyways.
Okay, yeah. All right. Next up for Anna Simbib.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I didn't even get a chance to even look at this leg.
Oh my gosh.
All right, I guess Peppa Pig and Singapore are out. This time Singapore's actually out. Wow.
Wow. Okay, and so looks like we're
Looks like
now.
that's Sally.
Oh, okay. So that's final 7.
Emma is officially the only one to actually make it to the finale in all 3 clock races we've done so far.
Oh, okay. All right. Now as for Anison Bib, between Polygon, Copper, Homestar Runner, Super Glue, Brazil Flag, and Pixel, Basket Paper, and Gari. I think I probably already know who you'd vote for that, Paul.
Yeah, Brazil Flag.
Okay, yeah. And as for Object Idiocy, I'm gonna make a requirement that you'd have to vote on every single Paul in the exact Paul.
All right. But I will tell you though, I will probably be really confused. You can definitely tell me on which one I would seem like to pick.
All right then, because like 18 of them have been eliminated so far, and only 14 of them remain.
Wow, so I guess Object Idiocy is the media with the most characters in your contest, huh?
Yeah, it's the one that has the most contestants still in, but also with the most contestants eliminated, and it's not Mabs. Hold on, let me go look.
Yeah, but though that does not make them have the fewest members, because Mabs and Number Blocks are currently doing much worse than them.
Yeah, so the ones that are eliminated from Object Idiocy are Diamond Play Button, Lanky Box, ChatGPT, Baked Beans, Fiery Ripoff, Dog Emoji, Drywall, Ohio Flag, Ukulele, Squiggle, Irony, Daunch, Doritos, Nuke, Think Noodles PNG, Reluctant, Weirdcore Television, and Homic.
Alright, I'll probably pick ChatGPT to rejoin, since I do use ChatGPT at times.
Yeah. Okay, and as for FNAF, since only one of them has been eliminated so far, the poll for FNAF is going to be different.
All right.
That would be it would just be asking if the character that's been eliminated should rejoin or not, and if they get more, if yes has more votes, then that character will be in the final poll. But if no has more votes, they won't be. Since Bonnie has been eliminated, would you likely vote for yes or no?
Maybe no, because to be fair though, it was bound that a FNAF character would be eliminated, to be fair.
Okay then. And now, as for Disventure Camp, which has 10 eliminated so far, between Rhea, Jake, Allie, Tom, Alec, Connor, Yoel, James, Fiore, and Gret. I guess you probably don't know which one you'd vote for in their poll.
Yeah, because again, I still have yet to even watch it, but I feel like whoever is the youngest out of them, because I definitely do remember that one of them was a little kid.
Oh yeah, that's Fiore.
All right, I'll probably vote for her likely.
Okay then. All right. Since only 2 on the Amazing Digital Circus are also out, it'll probably be the same thing with FNAF, with Kane and Gloink Queen. And if whichever one has more yes votes, if one of them gets more yes votes than no votes, then they'll be in the poll. But if both of them have more no votes, then neither of them are on the poll. Between Kane and Gloink Queen, it's going to be like a vote multiple. Will you likely vote for yes or no on either one of them?
I'll pretty much say no for both, to be honest. Because again, definitely better that we eventually have a Digital Circus character out.
Yeah. And now we're back to 2 of them eliminated, and coincidentally enough, both of them were on the red team.
All right.
All right. Okay. So we're gonna skip SpongeBob for now, since none of them have been eliminated yet.
Mm-hmm.
Between 6, 3, 5, and 4 on the number blocks, which one will you most likely vote for to be in the final poll?
Okay, well, because you already know, unlike those other franchises where it's easier, where I basically have either characters that I do not like or I actually don't know, since I obviously know all of them very well, obviously I would definitely want to pick any of them. But 4 is technically my favorite, but at the same time, I know how much you hate him, so I would definitely pick not him to rejoin. I'll pretty much pick 6 since he got the worst rank out of those 4.
Yeah, okay. And then after that, the 8 or 9 or 10, depending on what happens with FNAF and the Amazing Digital Circus. Actually, no, that would be 7, 8, or 9. They'll all be on a final poll depending on which one has the most votes in each.
All right. Anyways, I'll pretty much go back, but while this will be, of course, going to the finale. So who are you officially going to be rooting for now?
Anyone that's not Elmo.
All right. Got into the finale 3 times, huh?
Yeah, it's kind of a curse, honestly. And also, I'm referencing another thing that happened in Object Phone.
Okay.
You should watch that show at some point as well, just like Object Idiocy and Disventure Camp.
All right.
It's, again, as I've stated before, it is for the context of both Phone and Nerd Phone. It's the origin of those two.
All right.
And yeah, and I'm going to be making another video about one obscure fact about each Defy contestant. And Nerd Phone's fact is he and Phone are both brothers.
Oh my god.
And they also have 2 sisters that might also get show up at some point in Mabs or Defy.
All right.
And their father believes that Nerd Phone is a disappointment.
Really? And they think Phone is much better, even though Phone is the bigger disappointment there?
Yeah, Phone's basically the favorite child, but Nerd Phone's the least favorite.
Great. If I was him, I would definitely have Nerd Phone as the favorite, since I'm kind of almost like a nerd as well, you could say. But in a way, by the way, because nerds are smart, of course.
Yeah, but yeah, what I just mentioned might actually be referenced in Defy at some point.
Okay. Anyways,
yeah.
Basically, I did want to, of course, talk about more about my 300 contest. So is that okay?
Yeah, sure. And
I basically, of course, still got upset that Sabi got eliminated that early. And generally, I definitely don't blame them. Though, if Sabi was still in, when exactly would you likely vote him out? Since again, he did already win a season, anyways.
Probably at the halfway mark, depending on who's still in there. If he's my least favorite of everyone that's still in, besides Leafy, then at that point, yes, I'll probably vote for him out.
All right. But it certainly did have to be a bummer that he got out early. I cannot believe that.
Yeah, that's basically how I would react with seeing Squidward get out early, even after if he ends up winning the top 140 character contest.
Yep.
Because I
Basically,
do,
similar.
because I
You, of course, gave me, but except you, it was not caused by you. But yeah, basically, I'll probably tell you. I'll pretty much show you in DMs on who is actually to blame. Let me tell you. And spoilers, he actually replied to you before and basically said, "Hey, no voting for Mario." In one time when you voted for Mario to be eliminated.
Oh, wow. Okay, so basically, he's a toxic Mario fan.
You could definitely say that.
Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot.
Wow, I mean, I don't hate him, but I will still keep an eye on him, let me tell you. He is definitely one of the people that could actually have a potential, let me tell you. But yeah, who pushed that guy who voted for Sleepy first to be eliminated in that episode is the same guy that actually said to you, "Hey, no win for Mario," one time when you voted for Mario to be eliminated.
Okay, but I got some bad news.
What?
A bad person is in the back.
A
They
bad?
just said something in the studio chat.
Oh, wait. Oh my god! It's Altamar Salar.
Yeah, I don't even know how to pronounce his name, but don't invite him in, please. He's a bad person.
There's another person though. That made Internet Apple. Oh, okay. He disconnected anyways.
Oh, good. Hey, Apple.
What's up? We're doing marble races tonight?
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright. Hold on, can you hear my fan?
Yeah, apparently. Even my fan is not that loud because I also have it on right now. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, hold on, I'll turn it off.
Mine's not even loud right now either, and in fact, it's pretty quiet. Same with my air conditioner over there.
Alright. Anyways, but yeah. I definitely would have wanted, Sapie to definitely do good. You can definitely tell, Sapie? John.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah. Hopefully next time when he's in another ultimate contest like that. Because he's the only winner, besides Stickman as well, who is also a winner, to be eliminated so far in my contest.
Yeah, I noticed. Okay, and well,
right.
Yeah, again, each all 19 contestants, including the host, who I might actually not add because Cherry Cook wasn't added in the maps video. All 19 of them will indeed have another obscure fact about each one in the to 5 video.
Okay. But yeah, anyways, after Sapie, got out, but I am kind of wondering what was your predictions for the other Moss characters. Like, I know Storybook and Furryball are the only ones now still in, but what were your predictions on how well they would do? Like, for Sticker, of course, how well would you think he would have done?
I think she probably would have done good, and I was indeed hoping that would be the case as well, since she is my favorite in Moss.
Yeah, I don't blame you, but officially that's not the case. Oh, but do you know a good thing that at least happened? Ella was not the winner of this race.
Oh, phew, who was that? Oh, Poppy. Okay, nice. She is, okay, wait a second. What was I gonna say? What the heck was I gonna say?
Much better than Elmo?
Not just that, but I was, also gonna say, remember when I, asked you, between her and Patrick, who you think was, more of a jerk at times? Yeah, it's not even a contest anymore.
All right, yeah.
Oh, never mind what I said earlier. Sticker is, in fact, a male. I almost referred to him as a girl for some reason.
All right, and Mario gets second place.
Nice.
All right, but yeah, basically, I was hoping, since, of course, Sticker is also one of my favorites, third place to be exact, with only Sapie and Storybook being out them,
Yeah, but now that Furry and Story are the only ones left, I have a feeling that the two of them could possibly make it to either the top 200 or the top 100.
All right, but I'm always hoping that he could at least make it far, because either one of them could also win. Anyways, and for Cabbage, Furryball's friend, what was your prediction on how well he could have done?
I don't know, honestly. I didn't really I didn't really know that much about him either. Because again, it has been a while since I watched the show.
Yeah, I guess. All right, for Spinny, um,
I don't know. Again, I didn't really know either, but honestly, I was thinking that maybe those guys could do pretty good since they never got eliminated in my huge character voting.
all right. For Unity, I guess you're probably gonna have the same thing for Sticker and Cabbage. That I mean for Cabbage and Spinny, since you would pretty much not know much about her.
Yeah, same thing, honestly. But again, I am going to rewatch Moss at some point, and then after that, I'm going to make a tier list.
All right, I'm definitely gonna also probably do it on the 6th anniversary. Anyways, wait, who else was there? Yeah, Piston. What about Piston?
When is the 6th anniversary?
Oh, around June 15, I believe.
June 15th? That's when I'm getting a job.
Really? You're actually gonna get a job now?
Yeah, I'm basically I have this this project thing for my school, and it's like requiring me to like get some kind of job. Like I was already assigned a job, and my shift starts at June 15th and ends July 10th.
Oh,
That's cool.
Yeah, and I'll basically be like working what is it, 20 hours a week, I think they said. Yeah, up to 20 hours a week on Monday and Wednesdays
okay. I gotta say that is definitely crazy.
from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
All right, but yeah. Anyways, okay, yeah. For the other most characters, all right. I already listed Stickers, Cabbage, Spinny, Unity, Piston. Oh, I guess that leaves AirPod.
I already knew that he was not going to do good at all.
Yeah, and that's pretty much the only thing what you predicted actually came true. AirPod was literally the 10th contestant eliminated after TV got out.
Yeah, I already knew that he was not going to do good at all. He got eliminated first in Moss by a landslide. Like everyone else got like less than 200 votes, and he got over 2,000. And then and then I'm pretty sure he got eliminated in my huge character voting at like in like the 40 episodes, I think, and he also got the most votes of everyone that was eliminated at that time.
All right,
it was basically an elimination of every single first boot that I had in there.
Yeah, but yeah, you are indeed right about that. That AirPod would definitely do bad. I also predicted it as well, and I was also right. And honestly, it would make sense that he would also be the first Moss character out in my contest. But yeah, for his first contest, wow, he definitely did really bad.
Yeah, not surprising at all. He got over 80% of the votes in Moss 2. Can you believe that?
Yeah, but that's also pretty expected and predictable since, jerk characters usually.
Yeah, like I knew he was going to get eliminated, but damn, I did not expect it to be that far.
Well, yeah, at least that's one thing that you got right. AirPod would literally, of course, would definitely not do good. And you were right, since he once again got out in episode 11 after TV got out and before it got out.
Yeah.
Honestly, when it comes to main characters, especially since I have, I would say 2 main characters in my show. Like, I feel like, honestly, I don't want. I like using like all my characters. I have some entertainment in just writing, characters being mean. Do you get that, or is that like?
Yeah, I get that. Even though I don't really have any sort of mean characters in Mabs, I don't think.
Yeah, but yeah. While I do like writing characters to be mean, I feel like again you have to give them at least some like qualities to make them, not just completely unlikable.
Yeah, yeah.
Characters like AirPod honestly do not fall in that category. I mostly don't hate him not just because he's a mean character, because he's just a poorly done version of a mean character.
Yeah, like
Oh my god!
Yo, what that?
Yes, are you seriously gonna try to escape this leg? Oh my god! I'm not gonna let you do. I'm not gonna let you do that.
That happened before we've been waiting for like 10 minutes since like the last marble got in, or
Yeah. But and to be fair, we can also chat while we wait for them.
Yeah. What was I gonna say again?
But yeah. Oh yeah, and John, since I already know you already have plans for season 2, mind if I tell you that I already have plans for season 21? Let me tell ya.
Ooh, 9 plus 10. Okay, what is it?
All right, let me tell you though, but it will pretty much consist of characters that were in my past contest, but it will also be full of newbies. Let me tell you, it'll pretty much
Ooh,
be the top.
newbies.
Yeah, it'll be called the top 100 underrated contest.
Oh, okay.
You're
so
gonna
is it?
not John.
Yeah, nice. So are any Mabs or Defy contestants gonna be in it?
At the very moment, no, but
Oh
I
man.
will definitely add in more objects or characters. Let me tell you. Like I will
Okay.
tell you though, but Steve is pretty much the first one guaranteed to be in. Let me tell you that.
Who?
Steve.
Steve. Oh, okay, Steve. Okay.
And yeah, I'm also planning to expand with more Minecraft characters. Let me tell you, Alex, and even some of my favorite mods like Creeper are definitely going to be in as well.
Nice, nice. Okay. Oh yeah, and you probably remember this, but I did also make a voting about Minecraft mobs, which
Yeah.
hasn't been relevant in like 3 years.
Yeah, I remember you did mention that before when we were visiting one of my characters. But yeah, and yeah, basically that's basically what I'm of course planning to do.
Yeah.
And I will also be introducing some new franchises, like medias. Let me tell you, I'm actually planning to add the Strive for Million characters. Let me tell you.
Cool.
Yeah, the 4 ones I already made squares on. Tulip, Trophy, Sigrid, and Hardy. They're definitely confirmed to make it in season 21.
Cool. Cool.
All right.
So season 21 is generally gonna be like, is it gonna be like underrated contestants and newbies? Like they're gonna be like any
Well, as in technically, basically like veterans, ones that have participated but sadly did not make it in the current season, but now have a good chance, and also a bunch of newbies. Let me tell ya.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Are any sort of like new BFDI contestants that didn't make it into season 20 going to be in season 21?
Are you saying BFDI contestants?
Yeah, BFDI.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna add them. I'm definitely gonna re-add David again, even since why not? And because I was originally gonna add him in season 20, but I'll decide that I'll add him in season 21 instead. And I also add Dora, and it will be her first contest. I also like to add Robot Flower and Yellowface officially.
Oh, okay, cool. So at like season 25, every single BFDI character will have made it into one of your contests.
That will really depend. Because I also do have other plans for my next contest, let me tell you, but I'm gonna keep them a secret for now until I feel like I'm ready to tell you.
Okay.
Oh yeah, season 21. I'm also planning to add who else? Oh yeah, even some other BFI characters that haven't even participated in a contest of mine for a long time. Like Barfbacks, he only participated in one of my contests. That of course be my favorite BFI character contest, let me tell you.
Okay, yeah. And yeah, Barfbag is also planned to be in season 3 of my contest, the top 200 character contest.
All right, but yeah, I do want to add Barfbacks since you probably also remember that she's literally my favorite member in Team Ice Cube, of course.
Okay. Before you ask, I feel like if she makes it in, she'll probably get like an average rank.
All right, but I'm always hoping that she can at least do good, as she's literally in my top 30 favorite BFI characters, as well as But yeah, I mean, I know you would likely vote Barfback since I know you don't like him, but her, I mean. But at least understand that since I like her so much, please at least try not to vote for her, at least in the beginning, at least.
Okay, sure. That might only happen if someone else is in that I hate more than her, probably.
Well, I did mention before that Dora is going to be in the contest, and is he lower than Barfbag at the moment?
No, actually. Dora's higher than Barfbag.
Oh, okay.
Because,
actually, let me review over my tier list real quick.
Oh, okay, sure.
Anyways, and yeah, I'm also planning to add Spongy as well because because once again he only participated in one of my contests so far.
Favorite contest?
Yeah. Oh yeah. You know what? I'm actually gonna add a BFDI character that you also hate much more than Barfbag. And do you want to know who it is?
Who is it?
Rocky.
Oh, okay. So I guess that means so I guess I will actually have someone to vote for before Barfbag. Even if he improved in episode 25 of BFDIA.
Okay, again, I'm pretty sure I said this. Rocky has 2 good episodes in the entire show. He's still one of my least favorite characters, though.
Yeah, he is also still one of my least favorites as well.
He's
But
just one of the most neutral to me.
yeah, but again, after episode 25 of BFDIA, he's not my number one least favorite anymore.
Yeah, now my least favorite is Loser because I just don't like him. Like,
Oh yeah, Loser used to be my least favorite at some point too.
oh shit, I forgot to update the Rocky placement here. Okay.
Uh, Okay. So in D tier is Loser and Rocky. C minus, Eggy, Bell, Naily, Bottle, and Remote. C tier, normal C, Stapy, Foldy, Bracelety, Dora, and Robity. C plus, Saw, Clock, Hot Dog, Bomby, Beach Ball, David, Jammy, and Ice Cube. B minus is Fern, Pie, Cloudy, Match, Ruler, Barf Bag, Winner, TV, Robot Flower, and Lightning. Normal B, Taco, 8 Ball, Needy, Gatey, Rose, Bubble, Grassy, Tree, Fiery, Woody, Cake, and Basketball. B plus, Yellowface, Money, Fiery Junior, Sidewalky, Gelatin, Blocky, Balloony, and Flower. A minus is Sticker, Pillow, Lie, Puffball, Toothpaste, Teardrop, Lollipop, Spongy, Price Tag, Eraser, and Black Hole. A normal A tier is Marker, Fanny, Nickel, Pencil, and Ruby. A plus tier is Snowball, Leafy, Donut, Fries, and Pen. And then S tier is Book, Tennis Ball, Golf Ball, Pin, Needle, and Coiny.
Isn't it kind of funny how I have the entirety of the final 5 in my top tier?
Yeah, yeah. The only thing is that you added an extra golf ball there.
Yeah, but even though I do like Golf Ball, I think I have no problem with their placement in BFDIA. Like, it's fine.
I would have preferred her to make it much better than 11th place, but oh well. At least she's doing good in Teapot, and I do hope that she wins Teapot.
Yeah.
Hope he wins, but whatever.
At the
Anyways, John, do you want to know who else I'm planning to add in season 21?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, but yeah, I'm also planning to actually add another BFDI season 1 veteran that also has yet to even participate in a contest of mine. Yes, and the ones I haven't mentioned are Racer, Pen, Blocky, and Woody. So try to guess which one I might choose to add first.
Woody?
No.
Okay, Pen.
No as well.
Blocky?
Yes, you got that right.
Okay, Blocky, okay.
And you probably already remember this, but if you see my tier list, Sean, you probably already know that Blocky is technically my favorite out of the bros, you know.
Yeah, okay.
And even if I still like Pen, Blocky would still be better. Like, the only reason why he did not go down on, like, Pen and Eraser, because Blocky at least still has the same enjoyment I remembered in post-split. And I was also right in Teapot that he would also have it as well. In Teapot 18, of course, where he of course, argued with Lollipop.
Okay, yeah, both of those two were actually kind of entertaining in that scene, honestly.
Alright. But yeah, basically that's why Blocky still remains almost a similar placement in my tier list.
Wait, why did Eraser go down?
I mean, I guess to be fair though, I did want to at least bring him down with 10, but not that much. And also since, I guess after he got out, I guess it was kind of disappointing, let me tell ya.
Honestly, yeah, to this day, I don't understand how he got eliminated over Ice Cube at that time.
Would have preferred Ice Cube getting eliminated in that episode, huh?
Yeah, aside from Grassy, who I already knew at that point was not getting out at that time, honestly. And now Grassy's the only one that I'm praying gets eliminated at some point, but now I know it's not going to happen anymore. God damn it.
Honestly, with stuff like Eraser's elimination, I sort of analyze what happened in the episode previously and like the votes. I think Eraser got out just because he didn't get a lot of lines, and he also had to split votes with Snowball and Grassy. And I'm pretty sure like the bros, like the Snowball, Grassy, and Eraser voters are not as powerful
No,
as
actually, because Eraser never actually had that much interactions with Snowball and Grassy.
And
yeah,
also, he's not really part of the bros yet because we haven't seen him interact with, Eraser, Pen, and Blocky that much so far.
I mean, Snowball and Pen did interact in episode 17.
Okay, but that's only one thing though. And besides, Grassy at least needs to have interacting with pretty much all four of them in the present if I should even consider him part of it.
I'm
yeah.
generally trying to say though.
That was like the closest Grassy could have gotten eliminated at that point. Why did Grassy have to survive over Snowball, man?
For the best, to be honest, because you already know I don't even like Snowball.
Not the best for me because you know exactly why.
Yeah, but still though. But
Honestly,
yeah, basically Blocky is guaranteed to, of course, make it in season 21.
Nice.
honestly, this might be a hot take, but I think out of everyone on Team 2 between Book, Price Tag, Grassy, and Snowball, I think plot wise, Book could have been the best option.
To be eliminated.
Now, again, I love Book. I love Book and Teapot. But essentially, I think Sam has kind of ran out of stuff to do with Book. Now, if Book, I hope Book can still do stuff if they do survive this next elimination. But with what's happening, it would be more. I think it would have been beneficial to keep Snowball in. This isn't to shade on Book at all. Like again, they're probably like my favorite contestant left, like overall. But I think there's like, that's my opinion, at least.
Well, if Snowball and Grassy would not even get out, I probably would have preferred the Price Tag, I guess. No say to Price Tag, of course, but like, I guess due to the fact that, I just want to keep my girl Book in, and since, Grassy and Snowball are very much not likely to be eliminated due to how popular and how well they usually get when it comes to vote to save votes.
I actually would have been fine with anyone on Team 2 getting eliminated in episode 17 besides Snowball. So basically, the one that I was hoping for to survive on there actually got eliminated. So that basically means that the viewers just hate me.
That's just a coincidence, you could say. Because obviously I know not everybody knows you.
Yeah, that's true, honestly. But,
it is weird how Grassy did survive over Snowball, though, considering how close the votes were, considering how Snowball got her safe in the previous elimination over Grassy.
And also because Snowball had much more importance in episode 17 than Grassy did.
Yeah, just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense at all. And now after episode 19, all the little kids are gonna keep Grassy in, and now I'm scared that he's gonna win. I don't want him to win. He's the only one left that I don't want to win at all. Actually, not really, but I'd be fine with anyone else winning besides him. Even if he's not my least favorite anymore, I still don't want him to win because it'll be so unsatisfying.
Like, to me, Grassy, I like Grassy as a character, but he is not a satisfying winner.
Absolutely not. And the fact that his fans are like so desperate, at some point, they'll guilt trip you into voting for him. Like, again, my friend Cuphead, he states that he'll be, quote unquote, depressed if Grassy gets out. Like, no, you will not be at all. Stop guilt tripping me.
This isn't okay. Going back to the discussion on just Teapot contestants in general. So, like, I kind of just want to hear about Pen and Teapot, if I'm being honest.
Oh, yeah. At this point, I feel like Pen is most likely going to be the one winning the show. I will totally understand. Pen is one of my favorites, and honestly, I would love to see him win after everything that's been happening,
Well, if I can eventually get out, then maybe I'll also be fine with Pen winning, because I actually do want to get my respect back for Pen, but I guess due to after.
Why is nobody allowed to be friends with Lie to you?
Oh my god! Honestly, like, okay. Oh, here's something you said. Oh, I was actually fine with Lie pairing up with Grassy. Let me tell you about that.
Oh, you were? Oh,
yeah, but that's only because Grassy actually had no choice. He wanted to at least bring somebody back, and I guess it would make sense that Lie would be the one to bring back for Grassy, since but like that's the point. That's just Grassy, with Pit because it came out of nowhere. With Grassy, it's more understandable, but that's really about it.
I just don't like when people just hate on a character just because they're friends with another character they don't like. Honestly, like you know what I mean?
Well, I could see, but the thing is, I also have more reasons because again, I just found them being friends just to be pointless. Because again, what Tree said in Teapot 1 when Pen was about to leave Death Pact.
What did she say again?
Oh, he said, "Oh, that's right. Weren't you the last one to be picked and on to be on a team, and we just took you in?" Basically, that's what Tree said.
Yeah.
But I mean, Penn did actually gain like bonds with the other members on Death Pact, even if he was the last one picked. So.
Okay, but that's pretty much everybody. So I wonder why all of a sudden now Penn is pretty much having the biggest bond with Raiden.
Probably because she's like the only former Death Pact member on his team. That's kind of why. So I personally kind of understand why those two are friends because it's all Penn has now.
I'm talking about even before Bottle got out and Elmo got third place.
Oh, hold on. Who got first? I can't see. Who got third place?
Elmo.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Anyways, basically, because.
Whoa.
Oh wow. Okay. Anyways, what I was about to say, basically though, because if it was around then, if Bottle already got out, then I would probably understand it. But before Bottle got out, there was no reason. I just don't even see the reason why.
I think Pen and Lai being a duo was more so to give Lai a main dynamic in the show.
Okay,
I do think
obviously it just did not really work, honestly. That's basically what Lai would have been, I guess.
Yeah, I would assume just the writers wanted to pair Lai with someone because and Pen kind of just seemed to work out as the best option. I think Pen is independent enough from Lai because I've kind of had some problems with Lai's writing. I think they're inconsistent in a way with how they're used, and I think they're gonna. And I might start becoming a Lai hater too if they don't get it together with Lai's writing. If I'm being honest.
Something I like to hear. But yeah, honestly, Lai has always been poorly written, basically. I would say, with the 6 Teapot 11, which was our only passable episode, but that's of course about it. And while Teapot 16 was close, I just found it very insulting, despite the fact that this is my least favorite character we're talking about. But he actually said something that I can relate to.
That is also, yeah, that's also one of the reasons why Lai is one of my favorites.
Also, I'm thinking because I saw this cool idea that Pen might sympathize with one, and there could be some plot about that. I'm not sure how this would happen, but considering how all the characters are facing one, maybe Pen could have something to do there. I honestly think he has a lot of potential in this season, aside from being even outside of just Lai in general, to where
I bet Pen also can get his potential back once Lottie gets eliminated. That will actually make me laugh so much.
Okay then.
Because yeah, and think about it. Because after Grassy got out and Gady got out, they did get into the present arcs, but then they were able to find ways to overcome it. That means Pen could actually go through that as well, but could also actually very much work just like what Grassy did. And while 2 is slowly starting to get there, I'm still not impressed yet. That could actually work for me to get my respect for Pen back again.
Hopefully,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sure. What else was I gonna?
Oh, SpongeBob made it.
Yep.
I don't think I was gonna say anything else, but okay.
All right, it is down to. Can you tell me who's left?
Shapey and Tiffany.
But to be fair though, honestly, do I really need to continue presenting? I mean, I just want to know it just in case, but we can still continue to chat more technically.
All right.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But yeah, basically though, I was gonna mention some. But yeah, basically I was also gonna mention some other stuff, some just from other franchises that I was gonna add in my 300 contest. Let me tell you. So, I mean, I am planning to also bring back the Survive for the 5 cast, even some other new mysterious object special characters, even some new open source object characters, and especially even the object cringe cast as well. I'm planning to add some of those characters back. And
Ooh, who you adding?
for Survive for the 5, I'm planning to add Ink Bottle, who is personally my favorite, and that's so Gem, Megaphone, and Star. For Object Cringe, Blueberry, and Frisbee as they participate in past 1 to 4. And I'm even thinking about also bringing Pebble in.
Huh. Okay. Do you know when you'll actually add Mabster to Phi in a contest?
I have no idea, honestly.
Okay then.
Alright, and I'm also gonna be also including in characters from Magic Zelda. You two already know that I do not like whatsoever. And you can guess.
Brawl the objects.
Yeah, despite me, I guess they deserve to have a chance, especially after that hot dog and pizza went up on my tier list.
Oh yeah. Yeah, those guys are indeed going to be in my 250 contest.
But yeah, honestly, I'll at least be fine with, at least if I wanted to have one of them actually win that contest, I'll be fine with either Party Hat, Chocolatey, Popsicle, Scissors, Pear, Hot Dog, or Pizza winning. I will tell ya.
Okay, sure. Oh yeah, and since those guys are also going to be in my 250 character contest, how well do you think all 15 of them can do?
Oh, the Brawl the Objects characters.
Yeah, out of all 15 of them,
Alright, but let me tell you, John, I swear I'll try not to be biased based off my hatred towards Zetsu and basically who is worse between them. But basically, my predictions, Party Hat will definitely get good rank, as he is technically the icon of the show, you know.
Okay.
Boombox, Polly average to bad. I mean, he's not really as liked as Party Hat, despite having some fans. Silly likely a good rank, I guess, but even then, I would not even want him to win that contest. Sally, like, I guess a good rank, even though it's still not saying much. Flippy, I would actually like to see her get a bad rank, as you know, she's my least favorite out of them. Baguette, likely a bad rank after, you know, the thing that happened where he claims that, oh, I'm not actually French, even though we saw him speak French, and, you know, he's a literal baguette, which baguettes, once again, originated from France. Pinecone, also bad. He's not interesting. Seriously, I guess I could probably say he's also likely to get bad and probably even pair, although I would have preferred them to get good. Probably bad to average, chocolate, likely a good rank, but I guess probably a bad to average, but hot dog and pizza will definitely get likely one of the best ranks, I can definitely say. Big Orange Chicken also likely a bad rank.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I did also have my own predictions for that show in my contest as well. The only thing I had in mind was the bottom 5 would be Baguette, Pear, Popsicle, Scissors, and Pinecone, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah, and it was also based off of another voting that I used to vote on 6 years ago.
Wow. All right.
And it was the exact voting that inspired the intro for my top 140 character contest. You remember what it is, right?
Are you referring to as in the Vera voting you mentioned?
Yeah, the thing that inspired me to make that intro for
the ultimate character voting, I believe.
Yeah, the ultimate object voting made by Golden Sponge.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I do remember you mentioned that before. But yeah. But yeah, basically, I did mention before that I would at least either be fine with Party Hat, Hot Dog Pizza, Pear, Scissors, Popsicle, and Chocolatey either when any of if they actually were to win a contest of mine. That's basically either those 7. I would be fine with any of those. That would be the closest of a broad object character winning my contest. Let me tell you.
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
And I can tell you're pretty much lucky that since I know your favorite pizza is literally on that list, huh?
Yeah.
I'm invincible. I am definitely gonna remember that singing. Let me tell ya.
Yeah. They should make a full version of Pizza's Invincible song.
I'm invincible. Oh yeah, I'm invincible. Oh my god.
Yeah. Okay. What else was I gonna say? Yeah. In that voting, ultimate object voting, the Bodo cast was indeed added there, and those 5 I mentioned before were indeed the bottom 5, with Baguette actually being the lowest ranked.
Okay. Say.
Yeah, fourth to last, by the way, out of 425.
Oh, okay.
By
Wow.
the way, in case you're curious, the other 3 that were eliminated before him that never rejoined were Box, Fiery Jr., and Burrito.
Box and burrito, whatever, but Fiery Jr. I mean, it's not someone that likes Fiery Jr. Obviously, I would pretty much be disappointed with that.
Yeah, though I guess it makes sense though, because it was before people started to like Fiery Jr. again. Like, he got eliminated like after BFB 12, which was when people started to hate him.
I guess, but oh well.
I mean, it's not really that big of a deal nowadays since that show is pretty much gone.
And since Fiery Jr. has improved lately.
Yeah, I also hated Fiery Jr. at the time. Let me tell you.
All right. Oh yeah, I always liked him, but mainly due to the fact that he's literally a junior clone of Fiery. That's why.
Yeah. Okay. And
you can actually have really cool and entertaining moments, of course.
Okay. Yeah.
Wait, I'm
Okay,
pretty.
Why do I keep talking like this?
Is it bad I like Fiery Jr. more than the actual Fiery?
No, really.
It's not bad at all. I like Fiery Jr. more than Fiery as well.
Apparently, for me, it's the opposite. Well, both of them are very high on my tier list. The Fiery is still a lot of places 3 times at least more than Fiery Jr.
Is it bad enough that I actually like most of the original characters' counterparts more than the actual character?
I mean, so, for me would be pretty much I hate Flower more than Robot Flower, but that's really about it.
Yeah, because I actually do indeed like Robot Flower more than Flower as well. It's crazy to me that they actually make the show is actually able to make counterparts of certain characters and actually make them better in my eyes.
Yeah.
All right. But yeah, basically, those are basically some shows I'm planning to add. And John, do you want to know? Because I'm also planning to add, of course, some non-Object Soul franchises. Let me tell ya.
Oh, what are they?
All right. I'm actually thinking about planning to add a certain other popular DreamWorks animation franchise.
What's that?
I'll give you a hint. They're all about fighting.
About fighting, huh? My guess is Kung Fu Panda.
Yep, you got that right. Since I was able to add Shrek, I guess it makes sense. Especially since hot take, but I actually prefer Kung Fu Panda over Shrek.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I think I like the Kung Fu Panda franchise. I don't really like 4, but I think it's pretty good, you know?
I like 4 as well. Like, I agree it's definitely the weakest, but honestly, I still find it enjoyable as the first 3.
I haven't seen the 4th movie yet, but one thing that I do know about is that it's the origin of the masterpiece known as Baby One More Time.
Okay.
Like, the cover of it from the movie, it's actually a genuine banger, and I might actually use that for a future episode of my contest as well.
Oh my gosh, please, just one of them get in. Please.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What else am I gonna... yeah.
We could basically chat during then. By the way, Anime Apple, I'm actually looking at your tier list right now.
All right.
So officially, Loser and Rocky are the only characters you outright hate, right?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I find characters annoying, but yet there's only 2 characters I outright hate. You know.
All right. While Loser, I can handle your pain, Rocky, I just wouldn't really care about you hating Rocky. Oh wow. But yeah. Anyways, who else? What am I gonna mention? But yeah, the Kung Fu Panda cast is definitely confirmed to actually make it in. I believe I also consider adding the Madagascar franchise as well. I bet. And I also consider add Megamind and Barry Benson from B Movie because I apparently forgot to add them in my 220 contest.
Okay.
Yes, I'll also have the ones that in my 220 contest that didn't make it in my current one to actually have a chance to actually make it in season 21. Let me tell ya.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that means Wildcrats Bob the Builder as well. Yeah, they're gonna be in I'm also going to be adding some new preschool characters that I've also watched before, and let me tell you, I really like them. One of them being Oddbots, and the other one being Sunny Bunnies.
Oh yeah, hold on. I have this template that you can use where
Okay, what is it?
so it's like this. You can be. It basically is like your favorite character in season 1, favorite character in BFDIA, BFB.
Oh, I used that template before, actually.
I used it too.
Was it the one with like? Was it the one with like free rows or like this? Because this one's like extended.
Oh. Wait, 3 rows? No, I actually used the extended one, by the way.
Oh, okay.
I
Um,
didn't.
Can okay? Hold on. John, you can make it with this one, and then let's all like show our own.
Yeah, sure. Wow, you actually hate Bottle too?
Okay, I wouldn't. Now there's a character I haven't switched up. I don't necessarily hate Bottle. It's just I used to like them, but now I just don't like them.
Okay then.
I still hate Bottle as well because she's so annoying. Honestly.
Yeah, like okay. Here's how I would describe my tiers. D tier, I don't like them. C minus, they annoy me in a way. C, I actually think you're all right. C plus, and then C plus, yeah, you're fine. And then basically everything after that is just going like higher and higher.
Yeah. Basically, I will admit Bottle actually did have something. Like, Sears only, yeah, I will admit Bottle actually did have something, I will tell ya. But after the team swap, let's say she got annoying to the point that I officially decided to hate her, and I think a racer should have even run that rivalry. But until T-Bot 16, that's the point where I actually started to hate her more. Let me tell you, I got pissed off by her hiding spot and how she was literally handled in that episode, to the point that she's not officially one of the characters.
Like, the thing is, like, I understand why people can like Bottle. It's just like, yeah, they were like really annoying, and that whole gimmick, mainly Teapot 16 and 17. While I do love Teapot 16, it's my favorite episode, the video, but like Bottle, the whole thing with everyone mentioning where's Bottle hiding, like I don't really care about it. Like, thing is, like, I feel like Bottle's just a worse version of like a bunch of like zany characters, like for example BFDIA Nickel. That's a Nick.
Yeah, like Nickel's actually funny, unlike Bottle. Like I actually find Nickel to be really funny, especially in PFDIA 16 and 20, where he actually had some of the most funniest jokes.
Yeah.
Yeah, BFDIA 23 officially made me decide that I don't actually hate him anymore.
Yeah, basically though, some of the basically I do before some certain type of characters that may have high pitch, what's basically correct reliefs, but only Bottle is the one I describe annoying. Meanwhile, all the others I actually enjoy because they're cool, adorable, even cute, and even funny. Marker, Bracelety, Nickel, Grassy are great examples because they're actually funny. Unlike Bottle, who is straight up annoying.
Yeah. Honestly, like, with the thing is, I think this is like one of my more hotter takes. Remotes probably like one of the like they have wasted potential, but I don't like them. Like they're kind of like, not really. Like they're kind of bland in my
I
opinion.
also feel Remote is as well.
Yeah, I still like Remote because of her unique text-to-speech voice.
I mean, like Remote again. I think they have their moments, like Teapot 1 and 2, like BFB, but overall, like they don't do much to stand out aside from being a mechanical mind with a mechanical voice. That helped me understand their character earlier on, but with Teapot 22, the episode that's supposed to show the eliminated contestants and Remote not really doing anything, it just kind of shows me Remote's not a character really worth bringing back in Teapot. You know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
even though you probably already know NI Apple that many people are saying remote is a top contender to rejoin Teapot, huh?
Yeah, unfortunately. And then, all right, let me look over. So honestly, Eight Ball's one of those characters. I think he's not like I definitely just find me just finding him funny kind of carries his rank. Like it's kind of weird because I feel like I don't know. I find his A gag just hilarious, and that alone brings him up to B tier above like a good portion of the like a third of the cast.
Uh, Yeah, 8 Ball is one of those characters that I never liked to begin with. Like, I did not like his "I don't have a favorite number" gag like at all. Like, it wasn't. It just got old really quickly. And his arc and his rivalry with Golf Ball was actually so bad. Like, what did he even do at that time? Just say the exact opposite of what Golf Ball said? That didn't do anything. It just made Golf Ball the more right leader between the two. Like, I genuinely find 8 Ball to be the worst leader of the entirety of the show. Even worse than Pin and BFDI, and she got her team up for elimination 4 times in a row.
Yeah, like okay, Eight Ball kind of suck. Like I can agree. Eight Ball, the whole Golf Ball and Eight Ball arc. Aside from me finding Eight Ball funny, so I find the arc funny. It's not a good arc whatsoever. Again, it just proves Golf Ball right, which I do not think should be done because Golf Ball. I like Golf Ball and all, but they should not be. They should not be getting justified for how they treat their team. That's like no. And I sure you don't like this part of the 8 Ball like marbles, right?
Mm.
Um.
All right. I'm just gonna be telling you who's also guaranteed to make it in season 21. But yeah, I might. But yeah, well, actually, you know what? That's basically all I have to think right now. Oh yeah, I'm actually going to add in some more Latin American countries. Let me tell you, John. I'm actually going to add some South American ones.
Oh, cool.
Like you can guess which one is the first one that's coming in my mind at the moment.
I don't know actually.
Hint: they speak the same language as your favorite country.
Oh, Brazil.
Yeah, and personally, it's of course my favorite. That country is of course my favorite South American country, as I mentioned it before. Since it's a South American country, I have the most knowledge about, as you already remember, John.
Oh yeah, that reminds me of another obscure fact about each Defy contestant that I'm of course gonna put for Portuguese speaker box.
Okay, what?
That is that he can actually speak Portuguese, and he actually doesn't know that much of English. He can only say like a few words in English.
Wow, so pretty much the opposite of Brazil flag, huh?
Yeah. He. This is also followed up by the fact that in episode 1 of Defy, he only had like 2 lines.
Okay then. Anyways, but yeah, I also wanted to add Argentina, Chile, Peru, Colombia, Venezuela, Uruguay, and Paraguay. Basically, those are pretty much the South American countries I have thoughts about adding. But yeah.
Yeah, that's 2 fun facts about the Defy contestants so far. With Nerdphone having daddy issues and Portuguese speaker box not knowing much of English.
All right, let's see if 10 Speed can actually have them, at least one of them actually make it. But oh well.
Come on. Oh my gosh, man, this is come on. Oh, okay. So while we're waiting for someone to like eventually win again, it's probably gonna happen soon at this point. But so like let's talk, what is our consensus of like just silent characters? Like your teardrop. Yeah, I'm not. It's not really popping in my head right now. There's Pumpkin from my show, but like, give me more like mute characters in like object shows or just like media like that.
Picture from Object Overload.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, new characters like those are often forgettable, but there is ways to actually write them very good. Like what Teardrop, of course, done.
I
Yeah,
think Teardrop has shown both sides of how bad a silent character can be and how good they can be. For example, guys, like, can we agree? Teardrop did like nothing in the first 2 seasons.
yeah, she didn't do anything in the first 2 seasons. And honestly, hot take, I'm glad she got eliminated early in BFDIA. And it was pretty much for the best, even though her votes were rigged.
Like, yeah, like the circumstances of her first 2 eliminations were a bit scummy, but like I feel like it's not the biggest deal because Teardrop wasn't really doing much anyway. Like unless if you dislike Coiny or Snowball, there shouldn't really be any problem with it,
Yeah, like, can you imagine what BFDIA would have been now if Coiny got the boot instead of Teardrop in BFDIA 4? I certainly couldn't.
Yeah. But then in BFB and Teapot, like you see Teardrop, like because Michael and Carrie and the writers are grown, you can do cool things like where Teardrop can like do a lot by just actions and stuff. Like yeah, they still don't get a lot of screen time, but they're not just a background character anymore.
Yeah, exactly. She's not a background character anymore.
I can also tell that Teardrop might actually be lucky enough to probably even win my contest as well. She's also a high contender, I can definitely say.
Yeah, same thing here with my contest. I do have a feeling that she could possibly be the highest or second highest ranking contestant on the blue team.
All right. Anyway, Sadie finally finished, so I guess I can stop staring now.
Yeah. Okay.
Ooh.
All right. Anyways, I definitely do feel like this is a good time to end the stream officially. But all right, see you people next time then.
All right then. Bye.
All right. See ya.
Mm-hmm.